Capricorn rising. Sun and moon is also included, but definitely rising. This is going to be sun in the first house during this transit. So for Capricorn, this is going to be about making sure you are moving your physical body, getting rid of old frequencies that you used to enjoy for something that's going to mean more to you in the long run. So definitely exercising, being aware of what needs to be worked out, what needs to be changed, what needs to be cleaned, what needs to be where you need to go to. If you do need to go to a doctor, or you need to go to, you know, a law office, if you need to go to the DMV, if you need to go to some type of authority figure, or maybe rising to the occasion to be your own authority figure, is definitely a good time to get serious about that. Getting more serious about your physical appearance and understanding how you project yourself onto your reality. The new moon taking place in the first house is going to be you starting a new cycle in your life to develop something new that may have to do with your wealth or career changes, having a change in career, being promoted, or taking on a whole new career altogether. The full moon in Cancer will be in your 7th house of relationships, opposing Pluto. So there will be some karmic changes that take place during the full moon in January. Certain things that were once tolerable in relationships will no longer be tolerated, which gives way to a complete transformation in the relationship, or how you do relationships in itself. So let's see what message. First house Capricorn. What message do we have? First house Capricorn. First house Capricorn. I'm using the Shaman deck, Thoth deck, and the Crystal Mandala of Activation. Okay, so let's see, what message do we have for Sun and Cap? I feel like you're starting to realize more and more who you are with all of these aspects going on. With Mercury being in Aquarius ahead of the Sun, you're definitely going to see more value in your spiritual life and how it trickles into your physical life. So we got the 10 of Cups, or the 10 of Stones, the Death card, Scorpio in the house, and the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Bones, and we got the King of Air, the King of Bones at the bottom, I mean Bows, which is like the King of Swords. So let's see here. I feel like you're protecting something precious. You need to know that you need to protect. There's a need of protection and keeping bad things away. You need to know that sometimes the dreams that you have, you want to bring it to fruition, but your habits or ways of initiating may make you feel like you're destroying your dream that you're trying to create, because you may be taking action based on or you may need to take actions on getting rid of the past behaviors that you had and coming to peace with them, so that the dream that you want to speak into existence actually has room to grow. it may be a relationship with this Queen of Bones that needs to be transformed and redeveloped, and you need to know that. The Queen of Wands is someone who, in this deck, from what I remember, this Queen of Bones is someone who had to overcome a lot of instability and a lot of anguish in order to get to where she is now and be empowered by her own divine right to be here. So you need to focus on, if this is you or another person, you definitely want to focus on how to make this relationship better. So let's take a look. And you will have a lot of attention on you. The 10 of, okay, I was about to say Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, or 10 of Discs. Wealth came out. So you're trying to protect your wealth. And we got Leo again at the bottom, 6 of Wands. So you've definitely done a good job with managing your day-to-day. Or you feel like you've been doing a good job with managing your day-to-day. Like every investment that you made, you've seen a return on, or you're able to trust more now than you were before, that someone has the ability to turn their life around or do things differently. So let's look at this transformation card. And we got more Leo energy here, the 7 of Wands. So they're fighting, and then we got 10 of Cups again. Complete dream fulfillment here, wish fulfillment. So we got this, and we got this twice. We got 3 10s right now, 10, 10, 10. So this person may be protecting a transformation, or you may be again trying to protect them. You may say something to try to protect this person. Sorry about that, Capricorn. Yeah, my left hand itching. I'm definitely about to spend some money. So you may have had an ideal way of how you wanted to grow or mature with something, or this may be an idea or a way of thinking that you may have for this certain individual, but you allowing them to grow in their own rights and go through their own transformations, and allowing them a little space, a little distance, Capricorn energy, to grow and nurture themselves, actually gave them the courage and strength that they needed all along. They just needed you to check in and make sure that they were seen or supported by you, or you may be expecting this from this person or this individual. Let's look at this Queen of Bones. We got the Tower card. So something very unexpected is taking place with this Queen of Bones person. Something unexpected is about to happen to this person. They may be going somewhere far away. And we got the Ace of Swords again. Swiftness. They may have to go somewhere very quickly. Or this could be you. So, you may be talking to this person at a distance, or you guys have been at a distance for a long time, and you've been doing your best to protect this relationship, but there's going to be a sudden shift where you guys may need to come closer. You may need to give this person a little bit more, I want to keep saying protection, and it's not like a physical, like bodyguard protection. It's the protection to let them know that it's safe for them to be exactly who and why they are. They need that. You may need that as well. So you may have a relationship with someone that is going to experience a big breakthrough, because there may be an unexpected plight or fight for you to save someone, or the person that this is talking about you may have been protecting them all along without them really knowing how in depth of your protection goes. You may have been having conversations with people that they're not very privy to, with the Scorpio card being here. It may have been behind the scenes to allow things to change for their benefit so that they stay in protection. And this person is starting to realize that that's what actually has been happening this whole time, and they just were not very aware of it. So that allows the relationship between you to change and grow from there. And because you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is about wealth, and in this deck, and the Ten of Cups, which is about dream fulfillment, obviously it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So what activation does first house Capricorn need to see? What activation does first house Capricorn need to see? Okay, so we got something pink. And it's the rose quartz. And it says heart healing. My beautiful heart is worthy of love and radiant with kindness, generosity, and healing grace. My heart has an unlimited capacity for wisdom, forgiveness, and for unconditional love that brings freedom and renewal. I respectfully listen to my heart. I trust that my true heart's desires are divinely inspired, guided, and protected so they can manifest in the world according to higher wisdom and grace. I allow my heart to guide my way. So, Sun transiting first house Capricorns. This is definitely a good time for you to, if you haven't already, allow yourself to find what it is that you are truly desiring or truly feeling guided to do from your heart to do. I feel like it's going to make this person extremely grateful and happy, and they're going to, I feel like they'll see you differently in a way that they haven't seen you before, and it's going to deepen the relationship that you guys have, which makes sense with the full moon being a Capricorn. You may be very vulnerable and nurturing to whomever this person or situation may be, and it had to come from a place where you had to heal your own hearts, your own self, your own relationship with the divine in yourself in order for you to give that same energy back to not only just this one particular person, but whomever you have a personal connection with. Okay, and that's what I have for you right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you soon.